Alright, there we go. Now, of course, more scavengers about that we could attack if we want to, but once again, we're not going to do that. Alright, I see a dusty manual over here. Alright, we found the dusty manual of ring lore. Wonder if we missed any. We didn't miss any back yonder, did we? Let's hide up and take a look around this room. Make sure we didn't miss any ring lore manuals laying around anywhere. Make sure they're not hidden behind any of this stuff. As you see, these are kind of a tribute. These are kind of a tribute and a remembrance to that whole ring lore quest that opened up the zone in the first place. It does not look like we have any, but we're going to check these corners just to be sure. Nowadays, I would think they would probably be hidden out more in plain sight, but then again, this is one of the old school ones. Remember, we actually had to travel down here to do this. They didn't give us the auto travel. Okay, so there we go. It looks like just the dusty manual right now. And then we will continue further into the ruins, which I would imagine will be past this gate over here. Don't think they'll make you jump that. Especially since it looks like they are trying to dig out all the rubble so they can go through it themselves. What are you doing over here in the corner? Cowering like that. You are going to make me jump through there. Ah, there we go. There's a door. How did I not even notice that door there? Okay, through the gate. Looks like I see something, maybe a pale blue, right on the other side. Yep, Angmarum soldiers. Once again, we will hopefully be able to avoid triggering some of these people. Hurry, you wretches. We must know what lies within. Once again, let's have a quick look around the beautiful architecture and all. Wonderfully built ruin. There's a Gorgorog champion. There is a rotten manual over there in the corner, so that we're going to have to take on. There's another priestess, and a couple of scouts. Wondering if we will be able to pull them on without bringing that champion up against us. I'm just getting the idea that any way we go... Ooh, look at that dread. Any way we go, we are going to trigger... we're going to take out the priestess first, definitely. There we go. Let's see if we can do that without triggering. There, we were back far enough. We didn't bring any of the pale folk on us. Very good. Ought to be a deed for letting the pale folk live, you know? Pale folk pity or something like that. Oh, good God Almighty, we need to get away from all this dread. We're going to do that right now. Whoa, that was nasty, nasty, nasty. Is that going to get us? Yeah. Ooh. Glad I paid attention to that, because that was going to get pretty bad there. And now we've summoned the hornblower as well. Not good, not good. Let's keep an eye on our hit points there, because we may have to use our hobbit. We may have to use our battle cry, our hide in plain sight, or our hobbit silence here in a second. See how quickly our hit points keep going down. Yep, let's go to Hobbit Silence. There we go. Alright, we've at least taken out the priestess over there. Once our Hobbit silence is up, we are going to be smart this time. Actually pay attention to our morale, our hit points. And wherever we carry the next fight, it's not going to be where those horn blowers are. I think I need to take them out first, because that will keep them from summoning in help. He's going to summon in like his one guy there, I think. There, we took him out before he could even get his call off. We'll get this next horn blower too. I think that's what happened. I think I pulled the two scouts and the priestess over here. The horn blower walked up, and the next thing you know, he was blowing his horn and summoning in all these reinforcements. We're going to see if we can't get him when he walks up here. Take him out before he can blow his horn. Go down, go down, come on, go down. There we go. Well done. Alright, any other horn blowers? We managed to get them all. I think we have managed to get them all. Okay. What do we got over here? We've got a soldier and a scout. Let's see if I can get the soldier. Remember not to use your area of effect. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to get the pale folk there. I meant to get him. Oh, well. Every now and then you make a mistake. Slip the knife in between the wrong set of ribs. It's one of the dangers of the job. Professional hazard, I'm afraid. At least the other one's not going to join the fight. He's going to sit there and keep working at trying to get through the stuff. There, now I can use this again. There. Like I said, I didn't want to have to take him down, but unfortunately my little slip up there left me with little choice. Alright, let's see if I can throw a rock at one of the scouts and pull him away from the vicinity of that idol there. Now, if I can get them over here. I just need to get them far enough away so they're away from the battle. Away from that idol, so I'm not getting that constant dread. Because that was deadly. I'm glad I happened to glance up and see it, because it would have killed me real quick, having half my morale taken out just because of where I was standing. Remember that if you come down here. Come on, keep battling. What's going on? Why am I stuck? Doesn't matter, I wasn't stuck for long. What's I seen? There we go. I was rooted there for a second. You see, our paper doll's appeared, but it is the toolkit that has been damaged, nothing else. We're going to grab this rotten manual right quick. That'll be another one out of the way. What's it going to be? 2 more manuals we're going to have to find? Now, let's get away from the source of all the trouble. And we're going to have to come over here and take out the champion so we can get through that door, aren't we? Okay. Not a big deal. Fortunately, I don't think he's going to have any reinforcements that he's going to be able to run to. Let's use our evade again. I managed to get it off that time. Wow, I didn't realize that we had already been fighting this long. Sitting here, we've already gone 40 minutes into this episode. Hopefully, we're going to finish it up in the next 20. So I do have to go pick up my wife at work here in just a little while. Yeah, I know. Die fool. You say that every time. Every single one of y'all do that. And fortunately, usually the fool dies. Okay. Here's our next gateway. Back away. Take a look at the map here right quick. Surprisingly, there is no map here that takes you further, that gives you an overhead view of the place here. Interesting. Now, in here it looks like stuff is moving around quite a bit. There's that hornblower again. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Wonder, can I pull you out here? Let's get you both in here if I can. And she must go and rally our forces, of course. There we go. Come on, let's get some people on us. Let's get a target that we can hit. I really want to get that priestess first. Where are you at? Alright, let's just stay on one target for a while until we clear out the mess. I would have swore the priestess was there. Yeah, I can see her there. How come it's not letting me target her real easy? Now our cloak has been damaged. There we go. Finally got on the priestess. Yeah, go away. Let's see if you're as squishy as the casters are in my world. Hopefully, we're going to be doing some significant damage to you and take out your dread-causing allies there. As you notice, just taking out a few of the also-rans, we've also already got our hit points. The amount of damage being done to us has decreased by quite a bit. Now see, don't you wish you hadn't blown your horn? Little boy Gray. Almost down. Ooh, what a fight. Once again, not that difficult. Not that difficult. Looks like most of our scavengers are still sleeping. It's nice to know the pale folk aren't going to bother you unless you bother them. How did we get targeted on one? Jesus. Alright. Another priestess. Another priestess. And no manuals in here. No rotting manuals. Ooh, what did I just trigger? You two. There we go. Okay, let's get back on you. On you. There we go. Damn hornblowers and stuff. Soldier must have gone down into an area of effect. I don't remember targeting him. The void claims me. Yes, it does. Back to the void with you. Let's go after you this time. I don't like these casters. They bring in too much of that healing. They bring in too much of the dread. That's right. Get over here and quit firing your arrows. Yeah, the fight will get easier. She's out of the way. Fortunately, she didn't summon any of her evil wraith-like dread beasts that they were bringing in. What were they? Fell spirits of some sort. Wasn't paying a close attention to their names. Been more worried about watching my morale and how badly the others are beating on me and who I'm targeted on. To pay too much attention to the names up there. I think in other zones they're called like fell spirits, I believe. See, on the other side, that's where he had his scavengers trying to dig their way through. How come we don't have any manuals up here? I'm very disappointed. Check all the bushes. Just checking the bushes, boss. Just checking the bushes. There aren't any up here. You know the scout's going to attack as soon as I take that priestess on. Assuming we go through that door. Any manuals up there? That's a nice statue. Wonder if that's supposed to be Celebrimbor. Bet it is. He's got like a crafting tool. He's holding up a ring. Bet that's who that's supposed to be. Master craftsman who crafted the lesser rings, or the elven rings, made the chiefly responsible for the 3 elven rings. That's the words I'm trying to get out of my mouth. English, Gnarlo. English, it's a beautiful language. Let's try and use it. Okay. I don't see any of the manuals over here. Interesting. And that's not a gate we can go through, so we're going to have to go through her. And through her it is. I'm going to run over and summon help in just a moment. Imagine she's going to go try and grab that scout from over there in the corner. I would thought she would. Yep, there she goes. Well done. Not going to avail her too much. She's going down. Fortunately, battles with her friends have taken out most of her reinforcements. Remember, don't use any area effects. There we go. Once again, no manuals. I am very disappointed by that. Alright, this fight has actually drawn on long enough that we are in danger. I've still got 30 minutes. That's cool. Alright, like I said, we've got like 15 minutes left here. Hopefully we are getting toward the end of the battle. Who is that? Priestess Gran. Not even going to... Priestess Gran. Yeah, we'll call that. Sure. Good enough. Look like we've got a massive battle brewing in here. I wonder if we can take her on and her two friends without drawing every other Angmarm scout. You know we're going to start getting hit by these scouts over here in the corners. Scout and the soldier. I don't know what those back to, but I'm sure these ones on the side will be coming after us. This is probably one of those fights where we really have to start in the corners and work our way around. Priestess Gran, of course, is one of the two leaders, the other one being Strock, who is outside. Oop, here comes the hornblower. Yeah, I'm going to take him out first so that he doesn't do the summon thing. Let's see, can we kill you? Can we kill you? Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him! Why was I not beat? Alright, fortunately he just summoned that one apparently. That one we can live with. I was scared he'd pull in the people from the sides there. Alright, let's see. Soldier, scout. Scout's the weakest. Let's see. Ah, and he's already triggered. There we go. He'll go down first. Let's get up in his face so he isn't hitting us from a distance, all immune to being hit back. Area of effect. The other thing about downside to the inspiration bonus and soloing these is that your fights would be much quicker with a group. And I'm not in here killing them all by myself. Because I am not the highest damage dealer, that is for certain. Alright, found a missing page from the Knee-Breaker's Manual. Wow, I had forgotten about that. Y'all remember the Knee-Breaker's Manual? That was that book that we got from Bilbo that gave tips and tricks about being a burglar. Alright, let's get up here. I think I'm going to take on the soldier, actually. Hopefully getting him will be close enough that it will draw the other two in. Nope, they're still going to stand at a bit of a distance. There we go. Good boys. Get up here where you can get hit. Very good. What have we got left? I don't know if we can take them on without triggering the priestess or not, but we will try. I'm going to pause here for just a moment and go get me a cup of coffee, and I'll be back in just a second.